Hello friends, in this video we are going to discuss the construction and working of Q meter. So generally Q meter is an instrument which is designed for the measurement of Q factor of the coil, and also it measures the electrical properties of the coils like self inductance, self capacitance and resistance. Okay, so here we are having Q meter which is used for measurement of Q factor. It is also known as a quality factor. Okay, and as well as resistance, inductance and capacitance of coil, right? Next, here this instrument operates on the principle of series resonance. You might have studied the chapter resonance in the electrical network. Okay, so at resonance condition of an AC series circuit, voltage across the capacitor is equal to Q times of that of the applied voltage to the circuit. Okay, if voltage applied across the circuit is kept constant, then the voltmeter connected across the capacitor, okay, can be calibrated to indicate Q factor directly. Okay, so here resonance frequency at resonance frequency we are having Vc is equal to Q into V in. V in is the input voltage. Okay, now here we are having the circuit diagram for the Q meter. Okay, so in this diagram we can see here we are having the oscillator, right? Next, across the oscillator we have connected the shunt resistance RSH. Voltage across the shunt resistance is measured by the voltmeter. That voltage is V in. Okay, next we are having the tuning capacitor C. Across the capacitor also we have connected the voltmeter, right? And the voltage across the capacitor is Vc. Next, between these two terminals, okay, we are required to connect the coil whose Q factor we are interested in finding. Okay, so here L is the inductance of the coil, resistance of the coil, that is the R coil, and CD is the distributed capacitance of the coil. Okay, so CD is the capacitance of the coil. Okay, and here C is the capacitor which we have connected, okay, in the circuit, right? So strictly speaking, here these are this one, right? Oscillator, shunt resistance and capacitor. Okay, these are the elements which are inbuilt in the meter, and whereas these are the terminals where we are going to connect the coil. Okay, so now we are going to discuss how it operates. Okay, so for carrying out the measurement, the unknown coil here we are going to connect. Okay, and the circuit is tuned either by varying the frequency of the oscillator or by varying the capacitor. Okay, next, readings of the voltage across shunt resistance RSH as well as voltage across the capacitor, means we need to take the readings of these two voltmeters. Okay, and at resonance frequency, yes, we know Vc is equal to directly Q into V in. Okay, so here we can write by definition of Q factor of coil. Okay, we are having Q is equal to XL by R or omega L by R. Okay, and at the resonance frequency we know, right, this is this expression, yes, it has been derived in the electrical network subject. Okay, next, at resonance we are having XL is equal to XC, so we can write Q is equal to XC by R, right, because XL and XC both are same, so we can write Q is equal to XC by R. Okay, next, VC, we know VC is equal to current in the circuit, that is the I into capacitive reactance XC, so we can write VC is equal to I into XC, I into XC. Okay, so what is the current I? Current I is nothing but the voltage V in, that is the input voltage, divided by the total impedance, okay, into XC we can write, into XC we can write. Okay, So further we can write which is equal to V in divided by R into Xc, because at resonance we are having impedance is equal to only resistance, because Xc and XL both are same. And what is the Z? Z is equal to R plus J into XL minus XC, and at resonance these two are same, XL and XC, so their subtraction will be 0. Okay, so we will be having only resistance, so impedance is equal to only resistance. Okay, so we can write it as V in divided by R into XC, right? Are you getting the point? So we can write it as is equal to XC by R into V in. Also Xc is equal to XL we are having, so we can write which is equal to XL divided by R into V in, right? This is the VC we are having, right? This is nothing but the VC. So from this we can write, but what is the VC at resonance frequency? It is a Q into V in. So from this can we say Q in is equal to Q is equal to XL by R, right? So therefore we can write Q is equal to XL by R, which is equal to XC by R, right? This is the Q factor. Okay, again, which is equal to Vc by V in, which is equal to Vc by V in. Okay, so reading of the capacitor voltmeter, voltmeter across the capacitor divided by the input voltage V in. Okay, so Q is equal to Vc by V in. Okay, next, this Q factor is also called, this Q factor whatever we have derived, it is nothing but the Q factor of the circuit. Be careful, this is not the Q factor of the coil. Okay, so this is the Q factor of the circuit, because this measurement includes the distributed capacitance of the coil and also the shunt resistance RSH. Okay, so the calculated Q factor of the coil will be somewhat lesser than that of the actual Q factor. Okay, so here this is nothing but the Q factor of the coil. Q is nothing but, Q factor of circuit, and Q factor of coil is somewhat lesser than that of this Q, or the Q of the circuit, right? But generally we consider this Q factor is nearly equal to the Q factor of the coil only. Okay, so friends, this is about the Q meter construction and the working. Thank you.